I like that it's the biggest instrument in Texas. I'm a big Texas fan. I was born and raised here, and so everything's bigger in Texas. Well, you want to play the biggest thing in Texas as a musician. So I talked to a lot of students, and they think that the carillon is only automated, and that's all there is to it. And they're half right. There is an automated system to playing the carillon. Here in the practice room is where the control system is, and the control system plays Texas Our Texas at 8 a.m. every day, and then it plays the Eyes of Texas at 9 p.m. every day, and then every 15 minutes there is a clock chime. So that's what everyone's used to hearing from the tower. But anytime you hear anything different from those things, those are actual people playing, and usually it's one of the members of the UT Guild of Carillonneurs. This instrument here is called the carillon. A lot of people know it as the tower bells, but it's actually got a manual action here. These wooden pegs are called batons, and you press them down to make a sound. This instrument is probably most similar to an organ because it has pedals and hand actions, if you will, that make noise, but it's also very similar to a piano as well.
The hand pedals, those are basically all the notes that you can play. But then the feet pedals are the lower bells because they're a lot heavier. So like if you go on the actual instrument and like try to push down the lowest bell, it's pretty hard to do it. You can do it, it's still possible, but it's a lot easier to hit it with your foot. But also having like the hands and feet pedal allows you to play like 4 notes at once instead of just 2 with your hands. So you can do chords and stuff and have like, I guess, a bass part to all the songs that you play.
It looks pretty simple to play, but there are some nuances to playing the carillon that are a little bit difficult to manage. For example, you can play loudly or you can play really softly. And that depends on where you start the note, if you start it up high or if you start it down low. There's a lot of technique that you have to practice in order to make the carillon sound like a musical instrument and not just a bunch of clanging bells.
I found out about the carillon by accepting the mantra of asking for forgiveness instead of permission. I came across this room which was unlocked. So I entered the room, and later the director of the guild at the time walked in and explained to me that I'm not supposed to be here. So I asked them how I could make it so that I was supposed to be here. And he told me to audition. So I auditioned and I got in the fall of 2019, and I started playing around October.
I became part of this because I'm a longtime musician. I started playing the violin when I was 5, so I've been in the music world for a long time, and I'm also a certified music nerd. So I was looking up ways to get involved with music on UT's campus as a senior in high school, and so earlier this year I auditioned to be a part of the UT Guild of Carillonneurs, and I was accepted.
I've like heard the tower bells play my entire time at UT, and I thought that'd be really cool if I was doing that.
Every semester we look at our schedules and try to find 1 or 2 days to have everyone, or at least the 3 or 4 people go up to the actual carillon, and those are quite informal concerts, and we'll play like classical music and arrangements of pop songs and also requests, just a variety of things.
Anybody, especially UT students or people affiliated with UT or formerly affiliated with UT, can make a request for us to play a song on the tower. Usually we take those requests through our Twitter account, but we also have some other social media accounts. And if you like the old-fashioned way, there is a phone number that you can call that rings at the very top of the tower that we can answer, and we can take requests.
Right now I'm playing songs from Squid Game, and that's really fun. I was playing the red light, green light song, and I think I confused some people.
My favorite songs are probably the songs that mean a lot to people that I love. So I like to get requests from my friends or from my family and play the songs up in the carillon to make them smile. So, for example, I'm a fiddler in the Burnt Orange Bluegrass student organization. So after one of our jams, I went to the top of the tower and played one of our bluegrass songs for them because I knew it was going to mean a lot to them.
My favorite part is, I guess, just having an instrument that like everyone on campus can hear me play.
I like how the carillon is such a public instrument, and that is my favorite thing about it, that everyone around campus can hear the what we're playing and even our mistakes.
I consider it a real honor to play the bells. I see it as an opportunity to brighten the 51,000 or more Longhorns that walk campus every day. It's kind of overwhelming to think about, really. I wanted to leave a legacy. I'm a senior, and so I was looking, how can I give back to the campus that's given me so much? And I thought, well, this would be the perfect way as a musician to be able to give back to everyone.